Hello, hello, hello. Regina here, and I am your event strategist. I am super excited to be here. I hope you're wonderful. I hope you're fine. I hope you are having an amazing day. You are here now on my seventh day of my 8-day virtual empowerment event, BluePrint. Yes, I am giving you all the strategies that you need to have an amazing empowerment event, a virtual empowerment event. OM greatness. Let me just tell you, the last 7 days that I've spent with you have been nothing less than amazing. I'm so glad that you're doing the work, that you are putting it in, that you are showing up and you are showing out, and I am helping you to do just that. And you have invited me in to help you do that, and I'm so thankful. So, real quick, for those of you who do not know, most of the strategies that I'm giving you can be found in my Facebook group, Empowerment Conference Host, Event Planning. You need to go on over there. I'm going to put the link down here somewhere, okay? And you go and join, because in that group you get extra stuff because you're special to me. And I want to make sure that you have all the cushioning, all the extras that you need to have your event. Now listen, what I'm giving you here, of course, it's amazing. However, there's always something you can add to just, sweeten up the pie. So that's what you get over there in the Facebook group. So for the last 6 days, what did we go over? We went over, of course, setting the time, setting the theme, and getting your team together. That was on day 1. Day 2, we talked about the ambiance in front of the camera and behind the camera. And then day 3, we talked about content. Yes, the bulk of everything, we talked about content. And on day 4, we talked about yes, how important it is to rest and how your event is made better because you've taken the time to rest. And then day 5, we went into making connections. Yes, we always want to make connections with our audience, but we also want to create a space for our audience, our guests, to connect with one another. Yes, 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 yes. And then day 6 came. Woo, 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 woo. We had a party. Yes. What is an event without a party? I don't know. And you don't have to find out because we talked about it all on day 6. Now here we are. Day 7. Yes, yes, yes. And like I had alluded to before, I gave you some nuggets inside the Facebook group. Well, I'm going to talk a little bit about the nuggets without talking about the nuggets, to share about how and why it's so important to make sure you got that time zone thing going on. So, early on we talked about choosing the time, the date that you're going to have your event. Now let's talk about what time zone you are going to have this event in. Now, in order to choose your best time zone, you want to think about what's best for your audience. And guess what? That might mean that the time zone that you're going to have your event in is not the time zone that you live in. Yeah, about that. So I'm in the East Coast and I have a lot of friends in the West Coast. So I'm always going like back and forth. Okay, it's how many hour difference? Okay, yeah, that. And you need to iron all that out yourself before you put a time on your event. Find out when the bulk of your audience, where they are, what time they're up, and then create your event around their time. Now, let me just say this. There may be like maybe 20% over here, okay, that will not be in that time zone, but that's okay. That's okay. We got something for them over there too. Always, always. So what you can do in that case, if you have a significant amount, let's say 20% or so, in another time zone, what you can do, what I would encourage you to do, is to make your event to fit the 80%, right? And then for the 20%, you make sure that if you're having you're having presentations during your event, if you're having whatever you're having that's a main focal point, make sure that it's available to the 20%. Yeah, you don't want to forget about them. They special too. Okay. The other thing that you can do is that you can have your event in two, yes, two time zones. Why not? Why not? This is what happens. You have your event in this time zone. And then if you have a lot more, like half of your attendance in another time zone, guess what? You air it that time too. You don't have to recreate anything. You're just doing it in two different time zones. What is it? Double for your buck? Double the fun? Why not? Sounds like a win-win to me. I want you, as you know, to do the homework. Let me know what time zone you've chosen and why. If you're going for two, if you're going for one, and making sure that some of your or all of your presentations are available in another time zone over here for them, because you know they can get it a little. We don't want nobody jealous. No, we want to serve everybody, everything that we have. So please hashtag time zone. Do your work. We almost finished, but not quite. Yes, we have 8 days. I said 8 days, and on tomorrow, our 8th day, I have some goodies for you. As you already know, every day I'm giving you some goodies every day in our Facebook group. You got some extra stuff over there. So on day 8, I'm just putting the icing on the cake, the cherry on top. Yes, all that good stuff I'm going to be offering you to make sure we're going to seal the deal. We're going to seal the deal with a bunch of more goodness for you, for your virtual empowerment event, BluePrint. There's always more, and I am always here to give you more. And tomorrow, I am going to give you some more. Yes, I'm going to give you some more. You're going to love it. Can't wait. I just can't. I can't. I'm going to stop now, because if I don't, I'm going to give it to you now, and it's for day 8. So I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. This is Regina, your event strategist, signing off, and I'm super, super, super excited to see how y'all showing up for your people. Talk with you later.